Very simple indeed, right? Two-step process. Basically, fold down the legs, which was the back of the truck, and then pull out the arms on the side, which was the front wheel sides of the truck. That was it. And that was what the microbots were all about, right? They were small, they were very simple, and didn't necessarily always look exactly like they did in the cartoon, let's say. But that's why we got these ones now. These ones are real deal, looking just like they should. So let's get Grump out of his package and see if they did a good job. Grumpy Bear, here we go. And if you recognize, this is the Bad Cube brand toy. And the only other Bad Cube I have in my collection was a more recent one I revealed, and that was the Autobot Warpath, the guy that, kind of the maroon color guy that turned into a tank. So this is my second Bad Cube figure. So I'll be interested just to see, because I've only got the one to go on so far, to see what Gears looks like here. So, as is consistent between the brands, we, as per the usual, have an instruction booklet and a character card. This one looks a little dinged up and not as thick a stock as the other ones, but that's all right. Oh yeah, and that's right, Warpath, they have two different kinds. One's like cartoon artwork on the front and back. This one's got the toy on the back with the cartoon on the front. So, hey, as much shit as they want to give me, I'll take it, right? And then there's the tiny little instruction booklet. Looks like he comes in robot mode. I always like it when they come in vehicle mode, but at least he's little, so the transformation should hopefully not be that difficult. Here he is. He's looking pretty good. He's got one blaster there. He's got some sort of, looks like a blowtorch or an oil thing or whatever. And then he's got this little device, which I think was from an episode where the Decepticons brainwashed him and had Gears do their dirty work. And that object was key to their plans, but he eventually overcame the brainwashing in the end and rose to the occasion. So, but there he is. He's looking really good. Gears is now in the collection, but let's see if we can get him into truck mode and see what that looks like. That's a good looking toy right there. Small in stature, beautiful in execution. The colors are exact. His face looks identical. As you saw in vehicle mode, he looked amazing. The truck looks so cool. I did have a bit of a problem getting in truck mode everything tight in together and streamlined and straight. There seemed to be a few buckles here and there that I couldn't get quite sorted out. I'd get one side totally straight and then the other one would buckle, and then I'd try and get that one straight and then the other side. So there was something just in there that was just throwing things off and I couldn't quite figure it out. And again, I didn't want to press. It doesn't matter, it's coming right back out of vehicle mode anyway, so I just wanted to see generally what it looked like, and it looked really good. The wheels especially look really cool, the detail on the wheels. And what I really like about him too is that he's really sturdy standing up. Like, he's just, no matter what pose you have him in, he's balanced very well. He just stays on his feet and you can do any kind of pose. And some of them are like, you know. So overall, just a really well done character. And one thing I learned during the instructional transformation phase is that, remember this thing, this little tape that I said he was brainwashed by the Decepticons? You can actually lift up his little chest plate here, and there's a little slot where you can put the tape in. Boop. There it is. Bam. That was part of what was controlling him, was that tape or whatever. I can't remember exactly, but that had something to do with it. So you could actually store it in there. So it's in there right now. So a small character, but one that's kind of important to me from back when I was a kid. And I'm glad to see they did him right by doing a perfect G1 replication. So until next week, I'm going to give you a little hint as to next week. I'm not going to tell you whether it's Autobot or Decepticon, but I'm going to say it's a 3-for-1. A hat trick, if you will. Chew on that for the next week. Toodaloo.